Hey Instagram, it's Chef Summer with She Cooks ATL, and I have had a few requests to do some videos or like some cooking tutorials, and I'll be the first to admit I'm not the best at this kind of video stuff, so I'm going to give it a try tonight on the Instagram TV channel. And since the holidays are right around the corner, and furthermore, it has been rainy and cold in Atlanta, we want comfort food because no one's leaving the house. So I'm going to do mashed potatoes tonight, but not just mashed potatoes, garlic roasted mashed potatoes. So it'll be a quick and easy recipe for everybody to follow, and I hope you enjoy. So I did do a little prep before. So I boiled about 6 russet potatoes, and I peeled them, chopped them, boiled them on the stove for about 12 to 15 minutes until they're fork tender. You do not want to overboil potatoes because you're going to have the start of some delicious potato soup. So just 12 to 15 minutes until they're fork tender. And then the other stuff that I did that's going to take your recipe up like 10 notches flavor wise is this roasted garlic. So you just take the whole garlic pod, you cut the top off, get some foil, put it in, put about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, fold it up, throw it in a 400-degree oven for 40 minutes, and you're gonna have this amazing roasted garlic. And you can make this before, and you can use this on chicken and pasta, whatever. Make it and put it in the refrigerator. You'll thank me later for it. So we're gonna do a vegan version of these mashed potatoes tonight. Um, and so there's a little secret recipe that I like to, a little secret ingredient that I like to use for a lot of my vegan dishes that call for like milk or for like a creamy consistency soups and maybe even some like creamy pasta sauces. Listen very closely, all of my plant-based followers. This right here is gonna change your life if you cook. So this is vegan protein broth, and it's just like a vegetable broth, but it is made thick with legumes, and so it's a really good. I buy it at my local Walmart for no more than $2, and it really does add a creamy consistency to a lot of my dishes without using dairy. So there you go. You can thank me later. And of course, because we're making mashed potatoes, we're going to use butter. And this is the kind of plant-based butter that I use. It's called Earth Balance. It's organic. It's really delicious. It's some other vegan butters out there, but this is just the one that I choose. But whichever one you use is good. This is just the one we're using tonight to make these yummy mashed potatoes because mashed potatoes ain't mashed potatoes without butter. Okay, so I have my mashed potatoes. I am going to put them in my KitchenAid stand mixer, but you can also use a hand mixer. You can use a traditional masher to make the mashed potatoes as well. So I'm going to take them and put them in the KitchenAid stand. There we go. Into the stand. Here we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Now, it's a few ways you can get these out of here. You can just squeeze them right into whatever dish you want to use. See how it comes out? And we're going to squeeze it right into the mashed potatoes. And I'm going to use about 4. There we go. Right into the mashed potatoes. And then we're going to go ahead and season while we're in there so we can mix it all up. I'm going to use cracked black pepper and pink Himalayan sea salt right into the stand mixer. And I always say just season to discretion. If you like a lot of season, use a lot. If you don't, don't. But this pink Himalayan sea salt, you do not need a lot of it. It's pretty strong. And then we're going to use about a teaspoon of garlic powder. Yes, I'm using more garlic powder, even though we're using a roasted garlic. I love garlic. This part you can leave out if you don't like a super strong garlic flavor, but I do. So we're just going to put that in as well. And then we're going to add our vegan protein broth. And this is going to be a substitute if you're making traditional mashed potatoes for milk or heavy cream. So this is about a half a cup. Because you don't want it to be too, runny. It's mashed potatoes. Okay. And then again, I love buttery mashed potatoes. So I'm going to use about 2 tablespoons of the vegan butter. And we're just going to put it in. Okay. That should be good. Then we're going to mix. So give me a few seconds. I'm going to turn on the mixer. I like my potatoes to have a little chunks of potato in it for consistency. But if you don't, that's fine. You just keep whisking until it is to your liking. So we're going to let these go, baby. They're going to go. Whip it real good. Whip it real good. Okay. So that's going to be that. So I'm just going to take this off. Sorry for all the noise. Okay. I'm going to transfer them into my very pretty bowl. Oh, these are pretty. Oh yeah, right into the bowl. They are whipped to perfection. All of the roasted garlic has broken down in there. It's so yummy and buttery. And to top it off, I'm just kidding. That's a little herb de Provence. So you've got some garlic herb mashed potatoes. I hope you guys enjoy the recipe. If you have any questions, please let me know. And if it's any videos you want to request, just let me know. Bye. Good night.